Hey guys, it's Frosty Games here, back again with another review, this time on Arcane Online. So this is an online game on Android and iOS. It's an MMO, and right now I'm taking a look at the servers. There's only 2 servers, and you can have up to 2 different characters. You can have 1 character per server. The biggest problem is there's 3 classes. So the only way to play all 3 classes is to delete a character that you already have. So here we are, we're getting into the game. And this game pretty much plays itself. Everything you can do is on auto move, auto fight. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the menu. So here's your inventory. And you got a couple different slots. You can increase your inventory with these items you collect in the game. You can see those are locked. I can click on them. There's different things there. That was a bag of gold. You get 10,000 gold per one. Here's the thing where you need the extra bags. I don't have enough to unlock one right now, so I just forget about it. You have gems. There's a bunch of different items. We'll get more into detail here. So you have items, and you can disenchant those items to get equipment to refine your gear and upgrade it, which I'll show you here in a second. So I just disenchanted all of that. Now you have blue stones and red stones. And for the most part, it takes blue stones. It'll take a couple red stones to get into the higher up stuff. And it's also not 100% that you'll get it. You can also socket your items. So here you can add sockets that cost gold. That also is a chance. Sometimes you'll spend the gold, won't get it. You'll have to spend more gold until you get it. And then you can put your gems on. You can only have 1 gem per type on each item. So, and there's so much stuff to show in this game that it's hard to do in a short video, so that's why this is kind of fast and just kind of going through everything. There's so much to do, so much you can do. So that was enchanting. You have to get special stones for that. So here's your skills. Every time you level up, you don't really choose where your skill points go. You level up and you just get upgrades on your things per level. So you'll level up and it'll say you can increase your fireball, you can increase your flame armor, etc. So you'll level up, you'll get your perks, whatnot. There's a power rating in this game. That's based off of your gear, your character level, your skills, your companions, which I believe I show here. So you have mounts, you can level them up with food. You get food through doing the quests in the game, daily quests, etc. You can also buy it with the in-game currency. You can breed those mounts as well. I've never done that. It costs 700 gems to breed them, and I found better things to spend my gems on, so I just never bothered with it. So, other than that, you have your Guardian as well. Your Guardian is just another thing that you level up. And every one of these things, you level them up, you get the power. You don't have to have them equipped, you just have to have them and you'll get them. Same with this. This is your Zodiac sign. You can upgrade those and they give you stat bonuses. That just cost gold. Upgrade it. Stat bonuses on. You don't have to pick which one is what or anything. It's there. Same thing as the mounts. You know, you can have 5 mounts and all max level. You'll get the stat bonus from all of them, even though you're only riding one of them. So here's the fusion thing. You can take 3 items of the same type for potions, gems, and material and treasure maps and combine them all together and get a higher proof one. There's also guilds in this game. The guilds are pretty beneficial. You can get some gems through it. You can get some extra items. There's a guild shop, whatnot. You do guild quests every day. You check in attendance, which will get you gold. You worship there every day. That'll get you XP and more gold. So just join a guild. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a free thing you can do. I think I like level 10 in the game. Just join a guild, do the dailies, whatever. Here's your runic altar. You can create runes. Everything costs gold, and there's not enough gold ever. You'll never have enough gold in this game. So even though you think lower levels, you only have one thing to spend gold on, you're spending all your gold on it, you'll get higher level, and you're going to need that gold. So be cautious on your gold. Those were the daily quests I just went through there. You can get a good amount of gems there, which brings me to, whether it's worth it or not to spend money in this game. Now, personally, I've spent $5 in this game to get the VIP. I got 200 gems by doing that for $5. Throughout the daily quest, you can get 125 gems, or 130 gems, just from doing the dailies. So, unless you're spending a ton of money, you're just one of those people that's rich and has money to blow, spending money on this game is going to get you nowhere. Don't even bother with it. Spend money to get your VIP rank so you get the benefits that those get you, but other than that, don't bother with it. So there's so many different things. Right now there's an event going on. I don't know how it works. I haven't really been playing this game in a while, but I felt like it needed a review. So there's activities, and I think here I would join the arena. But so many activities and events and stuff to do. You'll get on and do your dailies, and it'll take you 4 hours to do all your dailies. And that's just doing like everything you can do throughout the activities and stuff. That's why this review is just kind of fast-paced and going through it. So I'm in the arena here. You join. It matches you up against another player. It's an auto fight, auto choose. That first person you saw was level 14. I'm level 39. I destroyed him. Then I got a guy level 33. I could also get a guy that's max level at 60. I mean, you don't really pick. It just kind of rolls a random person. You win or you lose. And then you roll another person. You win or you lose. So here's the Abyss chest. You can set a guy to go through, and each one takes a different amount of time, but better rewards, and you can re-roll them twice a day. And then you can also plunder people. I spent a little bit of time trying to find someone here to plunder. Everyone's just too high level, but I think I eventually find someone and plunder them. And it's the same thing as the arena fights. It's automatic. Everything's done by itself, just like almost everything in this game. That's why I stopped playing it. It's a long grind to actually level up, long grind to do your dailies every day, and there's just no interactivity. Everything is just auto done. Even most of the dungeons, until you get to the higher level dungeons, you can just start the dungeon. You'll load up with a group of 4 people, and I normally just throw my phone to the side and wait for it to be done, collect my loot. I'm sure the other 3 people are doing the same thing. Sometimes they're just bots too, so it'll just be me and 3 other bots. Start it, I throw my phone to the side, let it do its thing, I come back 2 minutes later, I'm done, collect my reward. So, it's not a very interactive game. That's why I didn't play it much. Or why I stopped playing it, rather. But it is a decent game. I would not spend money on this game. As you can see earlier, it's kind of going fast. So here's the farms. You can get them here. It takes 30 minutes to plant them, and then if you have an hour after they're done to harvest them, or else they die, and you only get a portion of it. Then you have this treasure mines. I'm VIP, so I get a free one every day. But every time you do an Abyss chest, your chest will have a ticket for here, and it's just a random roll, and it always rolls shitty. I've never gotten anything good out of that. So here's the raid bosses, and once again, I'm sorry this is going by so fast. It's just really the only way to do a review on this game in, under 30 minutes, under an hour. If I had a feeling people would watch an hour-long video, I would show all this stuff in depth, but it's kind of hard to do it. There's so much to do. But I figured I'd show it. You guys get a good idea that, if you're looking for a game to kill plenty of time, this is it. So you have your raid boss here, get a bunch of people, send them in, kill the boss, get a bunch of loot. You can do that 3 times a day. Everything in here you can do a certain amount of times a day. There's Temple of Trials, I don't even go into that, but there's 20 waves, and every 5 waves there's a boss, and then you get to choose whether you want to continue to do it or not. And those are really hard. When you're low level, you can get through pretty far. You have Siege Dungeon, that's just a dungeon for guild rewards. And then you have a bunch of other stuff. Here's the dueling. Dueling's only open twice a day for like a couple hours at a time. And this is the only dueling method that is interactive. Every other way, you will, it'll be auto. This one, you actually get a fight with your guy. But as you see here, I'm 26,000 power. The guy I got matched up against is 40,000 power. So I just come in here and get wrecked. There's not much I can do. Healing potions, they have a cooldown. Once your health gets to 50%, it'll automatically use them. Same thing with mana potions. Just like I said, everything is auto. The only thing that's not auto in this game is using your skills and abilities, really. So here I'm showing the dungeons. You have normal, elite, and hell. An elite dungeon is where you're going to get your gear that you want. So you have to get the thing to make it, the pattern to make it, and then get the materials to make it, and then you can make it. And then to get the second tier, you have to have the first tier already made. So you have to get the first tier helmet plus all the stuff to make the second tier helmet, and then use that to make the second tier, and then the third tier, fourth, fifth, and I believe it goes up to sixth tier. So here I go showing the Siege dungeon. There's also, you can get good rewards here and whatnot, depending on how your guild does. There's things in here to get gold and materials for crafting as well through that the events, I believe. Yeah, the events tab. There's a map. There's your social tab where you have friends and stuff. Can't really do much with them, but hey, you can have friends in this game. So here I'm going to show the auto move mechanic. So you can see my guy says auto move. He's just going to move to where he's going to go. I'm going to switch down here to the guild quest. You can teleport by hitting that foot thing, and you'll use an item that you have, and you'll have tons of them. And it'll teleport here, and you can see it's on auto hunt now. So my guy is killing things for me, and you have that special ability that you just saw me use. Going into the VIP tab here, just kind of show you guys you get better benefits the more money you spend. You know, free games. This one, unlike other games, is not riddled with ads like most games. This game goes more off of people spending money through in-game purchases than through ad revenue. So there's not very many ads, but you can see the shop here. There's a couple cool things you can buy with rubies, but once again, you're not getting much for your money's worth. If you buy 1,000,000 gold for, I think it's like 2,000 gems or something like that, which is $50, that 1,000,000 gold will be gone in a second, because I've done it. I spent 200 gems and ended up actually getting 1,000,000 gold, and that gold was gone. So unless you're looking to spend thousands of dollars, spending money in this game is just not worth it, especially considering you can get 130 to 200 gems a day pretty easily in this game, just doing your daily quests. So once again, I would not recommend spending money in this game. It's a good game for people that got a lot of time to kill, just want an MMO. If you get to higher level, it's kind of fun doing the duels and whatnot, but even then, like, you know, you can be max level and be matched up against a level 5, and it's just like, I'm just going to destroy this guy. So there's not much competition until you actually get matched up with someone your same level, which, once again, if you're spending money to get to that level, there's probably not that many people max level if you're in a newer server doing that. So not really worth it in my opinion. So I'm just opening up some chests here so you can I actually get lucky on both of these. I get the best thing you can possibly get out of these chests, but it's not enough to actually create an avatar. And an avatar is the same thing as the horses or the mounts and the guardian. You have them, they change the way your guy looks. You can see my guy looks like a demon right now. There's so many other things that I showed in the video portion that I wasn't able to commentate on just because there's so much. And I feel like it's just a clusterfuck. You know, very unorganized, I know that, but it's too hard for me to make a video within 15 minutes and capture everything in this game without it being a clusterfuck. So I apologize for that. Hopefully you guys get an idea whether this game is for you or not, whether it's a game you'd want to spend money on or not. You know, hopefully the review is good enough for that, but like I said, it's just, there's so much to do. But there's also PK in certain areas. You can turn that off and on. But other than that, this is Arcane Online, and I hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you like, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, have a good day.